Alright everyone, new week, new Odyssey, but first of all, apparently this event has ended. Let's see what we got. I do like how it's all just randomized. I don't really get any more choice in the matter. I feel like I kind of prefer that, weirdly, because I never personally have much of a choice of like what I actually want. So I'm happy with that. Right, and another one to finish it off. What have we got this week? Geraldo's Steampunk Adventures. Did we not just do that? Like, did we not? One minute he's selling mystical wares, the other, well, it's still selling mystical wares, but with Steam. Okay. Ew! Why? This is worse than Workshop, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just shit at both. Anyway. We've got ourselves Scrapyard, Hard Standard 10 to 60, Least Tiers 15, that shouldn't be a problem. Bazaar, Hard Standard 3 to 60, Worst Map in the Game, Removal Rate Disabled. Okay. We've got Cracked, Hard, Half Cash, because of course the second they give us a nice map, they have to make it difficult. Gear, Hard Standard 4 to 80, 1,100 to start, I guess that's somewhat generous. And Castle Revenge, Hard Impoppable, 3 to 100. Wow, okay. 1,150 to start. Cool, cool. I want something to farm with. Please don't tell me Geraldo's. Thank fuck. Goodbye. Sorry, Geraldo. I really couldn't give a shit about using you. I know you've got the new skin. I just fucking hate using you. You're not great. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that'll be like, fuck you, Geraldo's the best, he does all the boss runs. Guess who doesn't do boss runs? Fucking me. Anyway, I don't care for Geraldo, so I'm gonna ignore him. Just thinking about that last map mainly. Subs absolutely do fuck all on that last map, I'll tell you that much now. Grab one of you, grab maybe a few of you actually. I want a Super Monkey. Super Monkey's always good to have as like a, oh fuck, I need something stronger button. And you'd be surprised at how often that is required. I'm happy with that, let's go. None of the game modes were like military, monkeys only, or primary, or magic, so I think we'll be good with what we've got. Sauda, best investment, bang. Just straight up start. And then what do we want to pour the rest of our money into? It's least tiers of 14, which means we can place a tower and then give them a tier 5 with a cross path, and then place another tower. If we want to. We could go for like a couple tier 3s. Let's think about it. 2 tier 3s with cross paths, 5 each, plus 1 for actually placing the tower, 6 each, 12. Yeah, okay, so we could go for 2 solid tier 3s, or maybe 1 solid tier 5. Or we could just compromise and go for a very solid tier 4, like this, but shit's expensive. I definitely don't want to place Banana Farm. That is the last thing I want to place. I'm thinking maybe a turbocharged Red Hot Rangs. So that's 7. And then maybe a Bouncing Bullet with larger caliber for another 6. And then we've got 1 spare to fucking, I don't know, do something with. So this guy will be able to pop everything, which is my main concern. And then we'll get the boomer for Moab damage, essentially. But of course we've got Sauda, so we'll be fine. Geraldo, never heard of him. Never heard of him. And I do see in terms of least tiers, right? I do understand why Geraldo's OP as fuck. Because you place Geraldo, You don't even need to upgrade him, he upgrades himself. But then you can, through Geraldo, essentially play a mini version of BTD6 by placing a bunch of other towers and a bunch of other buffs, but it doesn't count towards the least tiers, which is very handy. However, this is the only map with least tiers on it, and it's a piece of piss. So, I think we'll be alright. Because I don't know about you guys, but Geraldo's just a bit much for me. Like, I didn't understand all the hype in the beginning. I did play him a bit just for the Quincy action figure thing, but then I was like, wait a minute, I could just place Ben and not have to worry about early game fucking make sure you get the action figure down before this round, otherwise it'll scale out of its mind, and if you don't farm hard enough, you won't keep up. Either that or you have to sell Geraldo and rebuy him, which also sounds like a pain in the ass, because then you won't get the maximum amount of interest that you could on that Quincy minifigure thing. It just seemed like a lot to worry about, whereas I could just place Benjamin, and at some point in time he'll just be handing me $5,000 every round, which I thought personally was much better. It's been a long day at work today. I wouldn't say it's been a shit one, but it's been a long one. Essentially, there's just a lot of fucking cleaning up that we had to do, and the person that would usually help us out with that fucked off early because they were, and I quote, doing too many hours. Right? They are full-time, and every single fucking week they are going into overtime. I don't necessarily think all of their time is being used correctly. Just gonna leave it at that. I think there is definitely a case for them being able to shave an hour or two off their weekly time and essentially get the same amount of work done, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so they need to reduce their hours, and so they showed up later because that's when they were rostered, and then they fucked off earlier. So they really didn't stick around long, which sucked. But the thing that sucks more is that person, when they're focusing, is actually very competent at their job. And by competent, I mean like bare minimum competent. But, you know, in my line of work, it's hard to ask for more than that, sadly. But yeah. So, they weren't around to help finish up. And so I ended up doing most of it because the rest of the team is not incompetent, but certainly not competent. So it was mainly just me and my mate cleaning up the entire production room. And tomorrow, I guarantee you I'm gonna come home tomorrow, record this part 2 video, and I'll be like, guys, we pissed off the inventory team. I know that's gonna happen for a fact because we gave them so many fucking leftover pallets to clean up. It's quite funny, actually. Because we're only giving them back what they gave us, but it's just fucking funny. Because they're gonna get so shitty with us. It's gonna be amazing. But if that's the only thing they get shitty at us for, I call that a win. So, we'll see what happens tomorrow, really. But, yes, I would like to sort of speed through this as much as we can, because I started work at 7:30 this morning, and I finished work at 6:30 this evening, which really fucking sucks, and I'd like some time to just do my own thing, you know? I'm sure everybody can relate to being able to and wanting to do their own thing. But yeah, so I'm keen to enjoy my night, essentially. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll watch some anime. I have just finished Overlord Season 1, which was pretty fucking good, not gonna lie. But, yeah, we'll see where the night takes me. Do I want to use the crunch here? I don't think I have to. No, I don't. It's good to know it's there, though. Now, do I want a supply drop or a permacharge? Probably a permacharge. If I had to choose. I don't know if I'll get it. But I can always sell this guy for the extra 3 grand. Is that a bit too much? You know, like, I don't know. Sometimes it looks like it's not going to be too bad, and then other times it looks like it's going to be fucking horrendous. I think maybe we use Boomer's ability here, just to help things clean up a bit. Yeah, that seems like a decent use. Okay, okay. And Sniper's cleaning this up pretty nicely, so I think we'll be alright. Maybe I should have used the crunch there. Let's clean this out up until those cerams. Ooh, you fucking missed. You see these balloons? Yeah, they're the ones that's actually in first. Thought I'd let you know. But yeah, we either need to jump on those sooner, or we just need to crunch them. I think maybe the third wave we just focus on crunching. Oh no, maybe the fourth wave. Maybe I'm thinking the fourth wave. Yeah, it's definitely the fourth wave. So when they get around there, that'll do it. Gives Sniper a bit more time to clean those up. Might still need to jump on them, but that's fine so long as they all get cleaned up. Good. Good, good, good. And then I don't need to worry about this because this will be easy to clean up, right? Right. 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 Okay. A little bit hectic there, but we saved it. We saved it. The second this turns blue... Oh, beautiful. That didn't take long at all. I was going to say, the second that turns blue, I'll be happy. We are now back to our previous level of safety. Why does my head hurt? I don't think I've banged it at all today. I just suddenly got a throbbing pain in my head. Like, it's faded away now, but I don't know. Strange. Anyway, it's looking like we might actually get this permacharge. Dope. I really didn't expect this to work out as well as it did, but I'm very pleased. Oh, this motherfucker's not gonna stand a chance. Die. Dun, dun, dun. 15 out of 15 tears. How nice is that? Ew! Oh god, I wanted this to be quick and now we're on Bazaar. Give me the half cashed on Cracked any day. Sauda, go burr. Right, this isn't half cash. Okay, cool. My nightmares have not become real. This is what? Hard standard? Hard standard. Cool. It's not half cash. I'm still on Earth. I'm not in a hellscape. Not yet. Okay. What do we want to do here? Probably Sniper early. I'm not sure what type of sniper I want to go for just yet, but I think I want to set up 2 snipers now. Nothing fucking crazy, like both 000s, and then go for a banana farm. Because I do hate Bazaar with a passion. And so, the more I can be prepared to deal with Bazaar's bullshit, the better. I've already placed my hero. I've already placed down 2 snipers to help out with, you know, sort of not being able to necessarily keep up. So I think if we can get a cheeky banana farm up and running, then life could be a dream. Cool. I like it. But yeah, usually, I suppose I should have given you a bit of context on this. So, I said we left them, what, roughly, I left inventory team roughly, like, what, 16 pallets? I think, give or take. Usually we leave them with maybe 6. Those poor bastards won't know what hit them. And even my boss was like, maybe just send him a message being like, hey, you guys have got a shitload to put away. But I just immediately thought he was joking. And just being like, haha, sucks to be them. But maybe he was being genuine and I should send him a message being like, yo, there's a lot here. But no, I don't care that much. I care slightly, but not slightly enough to do anything about it. Am I just happy with a 000 banana farm for now? You know what? It's something. It's something, and shrapnel shot is something else. So, I think that'll be priority numero uno. Because this bozo sniper on the left will be able to shrapnel the right side very well, and vice versa. Okay. If I can get a 200, I will be honestly very pleased with that for probably the remainder of this run. I'm thinking now that I want maybe both the snipers to be 230s. Maybe 240s even, depending on how greedy I feel. But I do think that would be ideal. Right, 25 is happening up here, so 26 will be down here. Which means 40 will be down there. That's where I was actually going with that thought process. So boomerang go brr. Because we're gonna need some Moab damage. Especially if we're going for 2 cleanup snipers. Oh yeah, also lead popping power would be nice. Let's make it not entirely dependent on the boomerang, shall we? Seems like a nice thing to do. Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's upgrade you first. We did place you first, it's only fair. Plus I want the stats on my named tower to go up. Who cares about the unnamed towers that came afterwards, am I right? Okay. I just love how I don't even see what happens to the balloons. They just go around that corner and then all of a sudden they don't progress any further. Just out of thin air, gone. Right. Do I want a turbocharge to guarantee the Moab pop? I mean, I think I can guarantee the Moab pop already. I just can't guarantee the cleanup with the boomerang alone. But that's what we have Sauda's ability for, so I don't really care. I'm loving this banana farm. I can already feel how much of a difference it's made. I would not be able to get what I have right now without the banana farm. Come on, there we go. Yeah, $3,000 already in the bank. Thank you, bananas. fact, do I want to place another? Probably. I do hate this map, so the more money I can squeeze out of it, the better. But both of those are now purple hat bullet bouncers. Good. Okay, so that's where the death will occur. And... oof. Pristine timing. If I do say so myself, and I do. Okay, yeah, this is looking much better now. I didn't realize this map was actually not the worst thing in the world to start off with. I've only lost 6 lives, and that's starting off with a Sauda and 2,000 snipers. Okay, maybe I'm getting better at this map. That's good, that's good. It would suck to be shit at this map forever. So I'm glad that is the case. Let us do this. I want you in the middle of the map, so we're going middle path. Or bottom path, sorry. Middle path. Ha! Like I would ever. Okay, let's... nope. Wait, yeah, centered path is the whole reason why it's actually centered. I don't know why I thought I could just put him there and then give him a different aiming type or flying pattern. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that would work. Screw it. Automation. I don't even really need this. In fact, if anything, it's a bit greedy. It will make its money's worth back, I believe. I might have to sell it to make sure that that happens, but I just don't want to hold the mouse there for the next 11 rounds. Bitch! Tried to jump me. Balloons. Right, what happened? Tell me exactly what happened. What did the bully do? Did he punch you? Clearly not hard enough. Dum, dum. Let's get samesies over here. Other arm, of course. Okay. Still a little bit much for us. But I think we'll be getting there. Right. So, bang. Just make quick work of that. Turbocharge part 2. And this will die. And crushed. Cool. So 2 turbochargers ready. Maybe I put like a glue gunner over here. You know, just something to hit him again. You know? Yeah, I think that's good. Clean up a bit. Balloon liquefier would be nice. How much have you two made me? 10,000 total. Wow. That's pretty damn good. I only went for middle path on this balloon liquefier because I'm not expecting to get the 5th tier. If I was expecting to, you damn right I would have gone bottom path. But no. Don't think it's gonna happen, Chief. Let's just cut that shit short very quickly. And then yeah, just in case, you know. Just in case shit goes south. Have some little preparation spikes. Not pre-game prep spikes, but just preparation spikes in general. You know, I do often think to myself just how much of a pain purple and lead balloons would be if they were integrated into the regular ceramic chain of balloons. And if you don't know what I mean by that, I mean like ceramics go into rainbows, which go into zebras, which go into black and whites, which go into pinks, which go into yellows, which go into greens, which go into blues, which go into reds, right? Imagine if somewhere in that lineup it instead went, oh, you know what? Purples. And now leads. It would fuck up so many defenses. Like, just randomly turning into a purple and it's like, oh, sorry, you kind of put all your sharp and pointy throwers over at the start, and now all you've got in the back row is wizards. They fucking hate those purples, they're going through. You know? It'd be interesting. Anyway, Geraldo's Steampunk Adventures. That's part 1 done. Anyway, part 2 will feature these 3 maps tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your week.